right, it's the Coco Show. If David Strand's on the job, there's something in store. We speak facts, please don't ignore. But if you got beef, Buster, come on, bring me some more. There's nothing new up under the sun, so we expect when you in check there'll be problems. But let it sink in, get under your skin, so you can see it just a mile away from your win. How many days are you gonna go through before you see for yourself what's the truth? It's time to rise, open your eyes. The Coco Show catching people by surprise like. What you say, David?
It's Jolly, baby.
Oh yeah, real style, black fit, go loud, one time, all out, no doubt. Now it's time to work it out.
It's the Coco Show with your man David Strand.
Yo, it's KDS.
One, it's your girl Shanti.
Yo, what's going on? It's your man David Strand here at the Coco Show. It's chocolate, baby. As always, I got my brother DJ Kitty S.
What's poppin'?
Yeah, man. He's energetic today. I got my co-host Shanti.
One good people.
We got some special guests here today, but you know you got some voices here that you've already know about. It's been a long time coming. She's been gone for so long.
For a minute, man. Yeah,
Can we welcome back Miss J?
Yo, I'm back. I'm back and I'm better. Yeah.
I'm back and I'm better. And as always, I got my friend here, brother Drizzy Dre.
What's happening, y'all? Hey.
Hey. We have a special guest with us tonight, man. Y'all have heard this guy a while back. Y'all gonna hear some of his music tonight. And if you don't know, now you know. My main man Titan is in the building. What's going on, man?
I'm gonna hit you with the jigger.
I'm gonna hit you with the jigger.
He took it all the way back.
Oh my God.
He took it all the way back.
Welcome back to the show, brother.
Appreciate you having me.
Welcome back. So,
Always a
y'all,
pleasure.
we know who's going to be here tonight, but we want to thank all of our special people. We'd like to definitely thank our main man, Ivan, Mr. Angus Black, for helping us get to this comedy show, DC Young Fly and Chico Bean. It was phenomenal. Thank you guys for having us out there again. We had a great time.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
Wow.
You'll hear more about that in a later podcast, but you gotta listen to us. But tonight, it's about my main man Titan.
Hey, happy MLK Day.
Yeah.
All right. Gotta recognize Dr. King.
As this being all black show, let's get this man.
Yeah.
a moment of silence.
Yes. Yeah.
Go ahead and do that.
Y'all weren't ready for that.
Close my eyes about my head.
Bow your heads and let me say a prayer for you this evening.
Oh man.
And while we're in, we're gonna pass that collection plate.
So what you got going on in this?
Hey, hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Am I jumping the gun? I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Freedom K.
What's up, Freedom K?
Love you, Freedom K. Thank you.
Thank you, Freedom K.
For all you do, the team, the crew.
Yes.
Y'all come through. Appreciate you.
Okay.
Right, did you mean
Bars!
Can I get one of them candy bars?
Hey, don't forget our sponsors, man.
I mean, I'm not the only one voice
Hey,
on this podcast.
GameStop, y'all holding me down. Keep holding me down,
Just
GameStop.
got that warranty.
Hey, got that. Hey, look, that all you can get warranty, boy. You can't miss out on. Y'all need to holler at it. GameStop code COCO01. Y'all need to use that, man.
And as always, power to the players. Thank you for running in our life, Nike. Just do it.
Just go ahead.
Shout out to Kevin Hart.
And we have none other than our lovely Coles.
For your home decor
I
needs.
used to
Would
go
you
there
need
for
clothes
watches
for
too.
your baby?
We used to sell Zoo York watches. I used to go there all the time for Zoo York watches. They don't have those no more.
Oh no.
One of their contract ran out on them.
Hey,
They
listen.
probably, I know they got like
Hey.
certain contracts.
But you know, go in there. I mean, go
I do.
online.
I'm having hope for them.
He's in that cold
man.
stash. It's okay.
Hey, too. I would go in there and spend like
or what I thought I was gonna spend like $50, and it turned out to be like $20, and then they would give me $10 for free.
But still go there and shop and use that code COCO01.
But don't go to the store with the code though.
Yeah,
Just
don't.
go online.
Yeah,
They don't accept the code in the store.
Everything
you gotta
digital.
do it online.
Everything digital.
It's all digital.
Coco
Everything digital.
01 for Kohl's, Nike, and GameStop. Again, people, Coco 01.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I tried to push that button. I got in there. I tried to use that code at GameStop. It didn't work out. She just looked at me and said, "You supposed to use that online, sir?" I said, "Oh, okay."
We told you, don't go in the store with the code.
Speaking of cocoa, we need some cocoa. It's 28 degrees
Oh my
outside.
God.
It's rough in these Carolina streets today. It's pretty nasty out there.
I'm gonna tell you what. 2 weekends ago, I was back home in Connecticut, and it was 70 degrees in January.
Bipolar weather.
I mean, golly, global warming is real.
Is Kentucky considered Midwest?
Kentucky? I
Yeah.
said
She said Connecticut.
It's okay, Dre.
Okay. Oh, we way up there. I'm tripping.
you.
Yeah, you got the B sweat. I think that's the damn. Hey, look, that rubbing alcohol getting to me.
alcohol.
That rubbing alcohol, boy. Look. Woo!
It's a
Maybe one of these things right here doing something
Don't even get me started.
You had one
That's
of
my
those?
jam right there.
too.
Them young boys don't know about that right there. They don't know about
Just
Gipp and
now?
Ali.
Yeah.
and
Why?
I don't know.
The Saint Lunatics.
Yes,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yeah. Classic music.
For sure.
Classic.
I love that.
I
And
want
listen,
one.
yo, if you're an artist
I want one,
and you're
David.
looking for some airplay, Freedom K Radio is a place to do it. Yo, log on freedomkradio.net right now, and you can check out some of the packages available. Listen, best way to get your music, broadcast to so many more people. So check out the code, and if you want to save a little bit, hey, hit us in our DM. We'll tell you how to do that.
Yeah, you got a business you trying to shout? You get what?
30-day.
30 plays?
You get 30 plays. 30
30-day play.
3 plays per day
3 plays per day.
That's good.
Yeah.
for like $30, and it's $5 off if you use our promo code.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we give you that.
That's a steal.
Come on
Hit
now.
us up on the IG, The Coco Show. Let me rephrase, _the Coco
that?
Show.
Yes,
And
and
then we'll hit you up with that promo code and that link. You can click on the link, pay for it, $30. It'll be $5 off immediately. You'll be on the air, man.
now I
Yeah.
will tell you this though, come correct, like okay, cause like we not
Ain't no half step.
no.
we
If you
got
really
flavor
want to
in
do
the
it
air.
and you really serious, come. If you hesitant, please stay where you at.
Sound like that Baptist church. Why don't you come?
But don't come as you are.
And make sure you tell your friends to request some music, man. That's how you stay on the radio. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yes.
Tell them all. Promote yourself. Promote your brand and all you're doing. If you want to take it in, that's what you gotta do.
Yes, that's what you got to do.
You gotta take it there. You gotta take it there. Take that next step.
Take that,
Invest.
take that.
Gotta invest.
But for tonight, we are here for this brother over here. So DJ KDS,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because you're in the music industry and everything else like that. I'm just a big mouth with a big head.
You did do a song, so don't act like.
I did a half a song. You did the rest of it.
So you something like Eddie Murphy. You comical, but you drop that like hit or miss here and there.
Pretty much, just like my hair.
Likes to
Party
all
the
time, party all the time, party all the time. Hey, shout out to my boy Eddie.
Yo, boy.
That's me. So I'm gonna leave this to my brother DJ KDS. You hearing it first. Interview the main man. Titan.
Real quick though, I want to just I know you got this little congestion stuff happening.
Yes, sir.
But I just want to no pressure.
Okay.
I want to see if you was gonna spit some bars before we start.
I knew you was gonna do that.
And
I knew you was gonna do that, and I was like, I was in fear.
you was a bit.
Yeah, because I was like, because
Don't be in fear.
he gonna think I'm a pump. Like I don't want to do it.
No, I just no pressure. If you are able, we would love, and it could be a little clip it, of whatever you want to do.
Trying to think.
And it could be any track,
Be any
but
track.
anything that blends people's
We
ears,
got
so
Titan
know.
on the track.
Because listen, before anything, like,
Yeah.
listen, I'm a fan of your music. I love your music. Dre was on the road listening to your music. Like,
Big timers, get your roll
I'm
on.
just saying, like you spreading, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, I want to, if you can,
Let me see.
I want you to spread them also. Like, if you got a little something,
Won't you please?
Spit that fire, son.
I'm trying to see. Let's see. I
bless the
said
people's ears.
I did a record called Get Right. And I said, I just stick out like a sore thumb type of man trying to fit in. Cadillac truck, I'm gonna get in. Black it all out, I'm gonna get in.
Don't leave me on
Forgive me,
stove
Lord,
now.
I be feeling. Count my blessings given. I'm gonna get hot like my kitchen. Gotta watch out for these fuck boys, cause they out here, they be switching.
Hey.
And I know they be telling.
Yeah.
And I know they be jealous.
Get it.
But I just to get right. I'm talking that shit just to get right.
What?
I jump in my boots just to get hype. I'm just trying to live life.
Oh.
They say I sound like Luda.
I like
They say
it.
I sound like 2 Chainz.
I like it.
Yeah, but that track right there called Get Right.
You're right.
Yeah, it's out now. It's on my tape, Titanium 2. I got an arsenal full of music out. I'm out on Audio Mac. I'm out on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I'm out on iTunes. I'm out everywhere.
You're everywhere.
Yeah, I'm everywhere. And I'm using
iTunes is a Titanium as well.
Titanium 2. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
And it's being Power the Engine. All of my links are Power the Engine by Feature app. Shout out to Feature. It's a app that I use. I researched it. I do a lot of research. I do everything myself.
Nice.
I looked it up. If you don't know, it's called Feature FM. This app puts your music out everywhere. Amazon Music, iTunes, Tidal. And you don't have to do anything. You just pay. You can use the basic, $20 a month.
Okay.
Or if you got big pockets, got heavy pockets, you can go from 89 and then it goes up to $200. Yeah. And it's kind of more of like a premium. It's more of a premium app.
Right.
And I mean, this distributes your music everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just telling this to everybody listening, especially all the young guys. It definitely made a difference, and I seen the difference in numbers, streams, and plays.
Yeah.
So I know you do your music and stuff. Feature FM is where it's at.
Yeah, for sure.
So try it out,
That's what's up.
put them on, and hey, education free. So I will spread it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the platform and try to tell everybody. Feature FM is where it's at. Yeah, just get started. Little $20. Everybody got $20. If you ain't got $20, I don't know what you're doing.
I mean, I ain't got $20.
You got 20.
Nah, actually,
You got 20. You got 20. It's somewhere in your shoe in the back, somewhere. You got 20 somewhere. Let me call my homeboy. You got 20. Let me call my homeboy.
Nah, actually.
You got 20.
Like, so I love rap music. But I'm gonna tell you why. Like, I love rap music because I feel like I'm gonna say it like I want to. Like, to white people, rap music, they think we love it because we black. It's more than that. Like,
That's so racist.
I know, but it's the truth. And like, I want people to know that, like, to me, hip hop and rap music tells me something about the world I don't yet know, or maybe I haven't experienced yet. And I love to hear a track that tells me about something I'm ignorant to, and so I listen to certain artists because of that fact. Now, if I'm not a huge, I used to be a huge fan like Lil Uzi Vert. Don't ask me why.
I
did too.
I like Uzi.
I like Uzi.
Uzi creative.
Like, I love Neon Guts. Neon Guts was my favorite track of all time, but like, I fell off him, man.
Yeah.
I just did. And like, at the end of the day, I put in one of my tracks, I said, if all you do is listen to music and that feeds you, then what are you full of? Are you full of shit? Or you're not gonna believe that out, but are you full of shit? Or are you full of something that's going to educate the mind and like put you in a place to be creative and to be who you want to be?
Right.
And so I want you to tell people, about your music, because I'm a fan already, but I want you from your own perception to say, listen, this is what I'm tight, this is who I am. So tell the people why you make rap music and what it's for and kind of what got you started.
I started out. First off, rest in peace to my mom. She passed away back in November. That's who got me started in music. My mom wrote music and played piano for WGGS. That's the Christian channel out here, TV station out here. She got us started in music. She got us started and she wrote plays. She did all of that. She's the reason I pretty much got all this started. And I don't just rap.
Right.
I play instruments. A lot of people
what you
don't.
play?
I play baritone, I play trumpet, and I play xylophone. And I can read music. To this day, I can still do it. So I evolved with the rap because people are listening to those types of music and those strings and horns and stuff, but it's more of a symphonic, or it's more of like a it's more of a choir thing, you know, like they're in symphonies and, you know, and ballrooms and stuff. I obviously I'm not doing it. I don't have no interest, but I probably should.
Yeah.
But so I got started in that, and I was in jazz band, marching band, concert band, all state, and symphonic band. So I got a long history. I've been ever since 5th grade. I got longevity in it,
Right.
over probably 10, 15 beyond years in it. I went to school with some guys that were pretty up there in music. They were really, really tier 1 guys, and they knew what they were doing. I've worked with some good people. I've worked with some bad people. Overall, I got started rapping back in 2010. I write my own music. I compose. I do it all. I do everything. Only thing I don't do is engineer. I don't make beats. I don't do none of that.
That's what you got KDS for.
Yep. Got y'all. I don't do any of that. I do it all myself. I got a lot of knowledge in just learning, because now you don't have to pick up a book
Right.
or anything now. All you got to do is get on the computer and
Go
Google,
on YouTube.
look for it,
It'll tell you.
because technology has evolved now. You don't have to go and do anything. You just flip your laptop open or your phone, and that's it.
Yeah.
I've dropped, I think I have maybe overall, I think I have 5 tapes out. You can find them on AudioMac, SoundCloud, iTunes. I'm trying to think of the other one, YouTube. You can find me under Titan GT3. You can find me on the YouTube channel, Aeronautical Music. If you don't know how to spell it, Google it. My SoundCloud is The Real Titan. Nothing special or underscore, nothing. That's The Real Titan. I'm on Twitter, Titan GT3. Instagram.
The GT stand for good times.
It might as well. It actually stands for Grand Tour. Okay. Grand Tour, because Grand Tour, you ever hear about like Grand Turismo or Grand? That means like endurance and longevity. So it means I'm in it for the long run.
Right.
So I named it that.
Okay.
I named myself Titan because obviously I'm 6'3", 6'4". I'm big.
You're a big guy.
I feel like I'm big.
You're taller than me.
Yeah, I feel like I'm big.
Yeah, I thought your hair was gonna hit the fan.
Yeah, I did too. I actually almost did that first time I came in here. Shout out to Jack for this Tennessee cider. Yeah, shout out to Jack.
Feel it right.
I'm trying to get right. I did get right.
Right.
So I've been doing this for a long time. I haven't gotten any like crazy exposure, but I've gotten some. And I think this is like the first. Y'all have been like the first. This is my first real interview, and I've been out here for a long time. Radio stations ain't gave me no interview. None, and these people know who I am, and they haven't done it.
Right.
So I feel this is a lot to me. This is special to me to be here, and that's why I've been tapping in with y'all, because this was. I like what y'all do. This is a.
We like what you do.
This is a family. Y'all make it feel family oriented.
Thank you.
And I told y'all that last time.
Yep.
I mean, I remember when I met y'all downtown. I didn't know you, but I was like, I was gonna know you. And I said, this is family oriented. Y'all got a good spirit, good vibe about you, and I'm looking to work with y'all a whole lot more. I'm a big fan. Y'all got me as a partner, friend, and brother for life. So, shout out to y'all for all the hard work y'all do, for everything that y'all doing for the artists and for just the people in general. And double salute on the DC Young Fly. Y'all have set the tone on that. I mean, and nobody can take that away from y'all, because outside of here, I can tell you, outside looking in, a lot of people are watching, and a lot of people are they're tuned in.
Yeah.
And y'all did it the right way.
Yeah.
And I think that's what the world is missing. And a lot of people think they want a shortcut. They want to, they want the easy way. They want to, man, let me just try to, hurry up and get in. Let me try to just get in on what they got going on instead of hard work.
Instead of hard work.
Instead of working hard.
Yep.
Staying 10 toes down.
Exactly, like I said. Yep.
Staying 10 toes
Like
down.
I tell a lot of people, I'm like, if you're gonna be down, be down.
If you're gonna be there through the good and the bad.
Exactly.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when my mom passed in November, I thought I was gonna quit.
Yeah.
And I said, this is it. But it took some family members like, hey, yo, what you gonna do as far as, you know, you're gonna keep putting this out, or, because I mean, folks is waiting.
Yeah.
And I said,
But not only that too, you gotta. Your mom lives on through that because
Right.
she gave that to
Yep.
you. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Right.
That's the best way I feel like you can honor your mom.
Yes,
is
ma'am.
To continue to do the music. You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying? I feel like I never met your mother, but any mother would want their kid to continue to, you know what I'm saying,
Right,
to
right.
keep that legacy alive. So
Right,
that's
right.
the best way I feel like you can honor your mom.
yes, ma'am. So it's I'm excited. It feels good to be back in the studio. It feels good. I actually want y'all and to like us to get in some sessions together, you know. I know you do EDM and all that. I'm a big fan of your stuff. I've been listening. Don't think I haven't. I've been in the gym working out to it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I listen. I'm a type of person. I'm gonna give it a try and I'm gonna listen.
Yeah.
It's like I told my man Carson. Shout out to Carson. I told Carson, I was like, hey, I'm the type of person I want to listen first. I want to give it a try, and if I don't like it, I know somebody else that will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to respect all forms of music.
Got to.
You got to respect it.
As long as it's music.
Just
As long as
'cause
it's music.
Just
As long
because
as
it's
it's
not for
music.
you don't mean it's not for somebody
Exactly,
else.
exactly. And just because it's different doesn't mean it's bad.
Right.
Because there's so many genres out now. There's so many, so much. So
It could fall in any category. Absolutely.
it can fall in any category, and it can move any party if it's the right party.
Okay.
It can do it.
Well, listen, I love collabs, so I mean, it's gonna happen. Because you said you want to, it's gonna happen. We'll make it happen.
I got arsenal of everything in my Microsoft Pro service. Shout out to Microsoft, because that is saved the day for me.
Yeah.
My laptop was going out. It was an Asus. And I got a new one. And I mean, I got everything in there. So if you want to get up, listen, I got it.
Okay.
You want me to email it to you? I got it.
Okay.
You want to sit down and just drink a coffee or something, or some
Don't
juice?
take me with coffee now. I love coffee now.
I don't. Coffee kind of hurt my.
I'm gonna drink about coffee.
Coffee kind of hurt my stomach a little bit.
I love coffee, man.
I ain't gonna say what it do to my stomach, but I drink it every once in a blue moon.
I feel that. So let me ask you too, man. Like, where are you trying to take your music? What would you claim success to be, and what is your aim in music right now?
I would say I'm taking my music. I feel like it's already out there. I feel like it's already above and beyond because I believe in me.
True.
You know.
I thought he was gonna say it's above me now.
I feel like it's I believe in me.
Yeah.
So I mean,
That's where it starts.
that's where it starts at.
Exactly.
Self-confidence.
Right.
You gotta believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in you, nobody else will. They're gonna be like, this cat don't even. you
Hey,
know?
that sounds like an episode. Why you doubt yourself?
Hey, if you doubt yourself, who gonna believe in you? Who gonna believe in you?
Exactly.
So I mean,
Alright.
I mean, we ain't telling you to wake up and say, I believe I can fly.
especially not that guy.
Yeah, we're not
You know?
saying that. But
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
Nah,
Man, let that man be.
nah,
This subject.
Hey, he messed up.
Yeah, keep
Don't
it.
play it with my family, man.
Y'all killing me, man.
Leave that man alone.
I'm sorry.
Leave that man alone.
It's my life.
He might have made a show.
He messed up. But I am taking it to far as it can go. I feel like it's out there. Overall, I write all my stuff. I write everything. I harmonize, and I feel like overall, my composing skills has gotten good too. I've also felt like just me, I could be a good manager. I feel like too. I feel like all around, man. I'm just done got good at everything. I wish I could learn audio engineering.
I'll teach you what I know,
I need to learn that.
and I'll take it to people who know more than me.
What was the other question you had asked me? I forgot.
I mean, just what's your aim? Like, what?
I want to aim to. I definitely want to help out some young guys too. I definitely want to just help out anybody. To believe it or not, I helped Carson.
I was about to say you did.
I helped. I brought Carson. Carson's a hell of an artist, and I was kind of disappointed that some of the old heads out here and some of the people that were self-claimed self-claimed music engineers. But I was kind of disappointed that nobody had reached out and tried to help him, because a lot of people don't understand. He's got what it takes. I call him the total package, because he's got the look. He's got what it takes. You got to help a man out. You know, a friend in need is a friend indeed.
Right. And
I feel like, man, nobody. So we linked up, and we had been knowing each other for some years. And I had been seeing him in the gym, and I had been seeing him. I just had been from an old mutual friend. I just had knew him. So I want to, like, a couple of artists out here. I want to help. a couple of folks out, and I just want to kind of be like kind of like a tutor, you know, like, hey, this is the way to go. This is the way, because I've had people that helped me that way. I was fortunate. Not everybody gets fortunate like that. And I've been ripped off and scammed before. Sure. Now, I've kind of went the wrong way on some stuff, but I recovered, and I went back, and I learned from my mistakes, and I took it to the next level. So I kind of want to, like, show some of these young guys, you know, the way to go, which routes to go, which routes not to go. I want to use the music as a gateway as well. I want to get into some other stuff as well, obviously. I mean, because if you're not evolving or trying to take it to the next level, then what you doing? You know, I mean, you should...
Can't be stagnant.
Exactly. You should always want to be better than yesterday.
Right.
Because every day we wake up is an opportunity. So, I'm looking to... I'm not getting no younger, I'm getting older.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like this is a young man's game. You know, it's kind of like the NFL. It's a young man's game. You know, we only got so much. Women too. It's a young person. So,
I love that, man. And you know what? I heard Carson say that too. It's a young man's game, and I agree with that.
Yeah.
But to an extent, I'm gonna say why. Like, a lot of the reality in the music industry is that they want to pull in young game, and I say game as in, you know, like a official term. They want to pull in young game so they can manipulate what the rules of the playing field is.
Exactly.
Let me throw in in front of you a few $1 million, maybe $2 million as a startup, and this is yours to do whatever. But I'm gonna run you through the world. I'm gonna run your music through the world. I'm gonna run you through these select cities, and while you trying to pick out your wardrobe and you trying to buy this car and you trying to buy all this, but not realizing I'm taking you through the cities in these hotel rooms and all these meals you accrue and all this stuff. You owe me for all that stuff. And that's what the $2 million's for. But they don't tell them all the information. They use them and then they trap them.
Yep.
And I feel like because they're not old enough, they don't have the wisdom to see what's actually going on.
And especially when you don't come from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this your first time being around real money, like, it's easy to get the lights to get in your eyes. Right. You know what I mean? And it blind you to what's really going on.
Right.
And by the time you realize what happened, you've been bamboozled.
Exactly.
You know?
It's too late.
And you got one song and we never hear from you again.
Exactly.
You know?
It happens to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I only say that to say, and I speak to all those, I'm talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need us.
They do. They do.
We got to continue on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, continue to do you.
Yeah.
I promise you, like, and if you believe in God, it is what it is. If you do, that's great. If not, and you believe in the universe or whatever, but like,
believe
you'll
in
be
something.
Yeah, believe in
You'll
something.
be taken care of because of your efforts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you won't be let down in that regard.
Yeah. It costs nothing to be good.
Absolutely.
It costs nothing. You sleep good at night.
Yeah.
You don't have to sleep with one eye open. You have to look over your shoulder and be like, man, dude, I hope, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to sleep. You good.
Yeah.
So when you live in that type of life, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
You don't have nothing to worry about. And I agree with you 100% what you're saying.
And I was listening to, just real quick, Crazy Bone. He has a podcast as well.
Shout out to Crazy.
Yeah, shout out, man. Both of
Shout out.
us. Miss y'all, man.
Shout out to
And
Cleveland,
like,
Ohio.
he was just shedding some light on the music industry, and he was like, you want to know why you don't hear all those great people you love from the 90s? It's because they manipulated the whole thing, and it was all about money. And now they control. Like, they used to have private meetings about the hip-hop industry and its future, and it was all money-driven. These guys were already rich, but it was money-driven. And their actions to try to just take in the world's money pulled off. It worked. And now they only sign artists that promote and produce music that's violent and that is really just ignorant, and it's just destructive.
The agenda.
Yeah, the agenda.
That's what it is. The agenda.
And it's only one thing that they'll sign, and it's only one thing they'll play. That's why like the whole thing is like control. So I love like independent artists, local artists, because the sound is there. What you guys are saying is there, and like
It's
the
your
message.
voice.
It's your voice. It's not controlled. It's not somebody saying, "Hey, listen, don't say that no more." Just
I can't
talk
wait to
about
February
booty.
get here.
why don't you talk about? Why don't you talk about?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
We can say that?
It's
Yeah.
on you. It ain't on the list.
That's true. Now, when you say lift every voice, because when you said lift every voice, I was like, lift every voice and sing. That's how I was kind of waiting on February. Anyway, continue.
You can say whatever you want.
I know. I just didn't want to be rude about it.
You on the radio, bro.
Rude about what? It's Martin Luther King Day.
MLK Day. MLK Day.
Matter of fact, we need to play that song.
Okay.
Lift every voice.
We're going to play Thai music today.
Yeah, we're going to play Thai music today.
Play whatever you want.
But I mean, like...
Play whatever you want.
We're going to play his music today, but I think like we need to slide in Lift Every Voice. Because, I mean, people need
Slide
to
that
remember.
thing.
Like,
Hey, go ahead. Let's go.
What
Let's
today
get
is
it.
really about.
Man.
I want to say something, too. Because I love that you said it's family-oriented, but, like, I don't want to freak you out either.
No, that's fine.
All right?
It won't be the first, won't be the last.
Okay. I've seen a vision with you in it, and it was a plan. It was behind a plan to take over as independent artists,
Damn.
and it was amazing. That's all I can
That's
tell you.
heavy.
Receive
That's heavy.
it.
That's heavy. That's real, too.
Yeah.
And if it go down like that, you gonna come with me. All y'all is. And if it's gonna go down like that, then all y'all gonna come with me. The main thing is to never quit. You know, shout out to Nip, RP Nip, because I watched his interview and he said he went through every emotion with this. Every emotion. And I felt that. Because I swear I done went through every emotion with this. I done wanted to quit.
Yep.
I done wanted to like get crazy. I done lost friends behind it.
Yep.
I done lost family behind it. I mean, luckily I ain't lose my life, and luckily I ain't lost my dignity.
Yeah.
But I've lost materialistic things, but I ain't lose myself.
Right.
And I think that's what, and I'm still learning as I go too. You never forget good people.
Yeah.
You don't forget. And like I said, everybody in here is a good person. I can tell. I don't even know. Like I what, in a 3-month span, and it feels like I've known y'all for 10 years. Feels like, and that's just a fellowship. You know, when you get around good people, you don't put no time on how long you know somebody, because it'll feel like you've known them your whole life.
You can feel the energy.
You can feel that. It's vibrant.
I met this guy. Prime example. I met this guy at Wild Wings.
Wild Wings. I like Wild Wings.
Because we started working together. Now, granted, we end up meeting a lot of people, and then at the time we were hanging out with a lot of people. But at the end, it was just me and him.
Yeah.
Right.
It's basically like we weeded out every single body else. And we still friends with them. Some of them.
Somewhat.
Some of them are walking the desert still, and they need to keep walking. But
For 40 days and 40 nights.
No, they just need to keep
They
walking.
missed the race.
They just need to keep walking. But it just kind of lets me know. So it's just like, I know this cat for like years. 2 years, actually.
Yeah.
No, it's been more than that.
About 3 years.
About 3 years. I seen that. I met him when he didn't even have the hair that he has now.
You had to fade.
Yeah, basically. He had the pretty boy wave fade.
Okay.
He was worried about waves.
I've been there. I just had
He was worried about waves.
Yeah.
Now he has braids.
You got dreads now.
Dreads. No, I'm sorry, dreads. My bad.
Yeah,
he has
yeah.
dreads.
Let's call them
He's
dreads.
trying to Kawhi Leonard.
Dreads. The dreads.
He's trying to Kawhi Leonard, my man.
I shout out to the females out there that be getting them fresh braids,
Hey,
man.
man. Shout
Any
out to
kind
my
of dude's
stylist,
head,
Allie.
man. Look, man, this thing painful, boy.
Yeah, when you get, it takes a
We
little
good
bit.
now, though,
Take a
but
little
I'm just
bit getting
saying, boy, the
used
struggle
to.
was real.
I had the 2 strands.
Did you cry?
No, I ain't crying, man.
This man been asking me the whole time, how do you do it? How do you get those braids?
Like, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie.
And keep it in, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I watched this was a couple weeks ago. Shout out to my Clemson Tigers, but I watched when Clemson played Ohio State, and they were making this big bulletin about Chase Young, and he's projected to go first round in the draft, by the way. And I was like, man, I'm gonna watch this dude, you know, because I had never watched the Big Ten game like that. We wasn't really tuned in, And I watched him, and I seen his hair. He's got 2-strand dreads. I said, man, them fire right there. And I wasn't going to do no blonde, because you know I'm light-skinned. Yeah. Me putting some blonde.
Like the golden
I mean, now, you know, you get to looking like Madonna out here. We got some problems. That boy's so wrong. So I seen them. I'm like, Mama getting them 2-strand dreads, man. Like, them fire. And I look. So I went and got them last week, man. And that was I mean, I had it for like, maybe like 3 weeks or whatnot. Finally took them out. Now my hair was wavy. I was like, yo, I'm getting that again. Because that's fire.
Yeah. So it worked out?
Fire. Yeah, it did. That's why I thought you had 2-strand dreads.
Nah, I'm going to try them next.
Just try them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll like them. It won't hurt so bad either, because I think what you did was you already dreaded and then you got them braided. Mm-hmm. So you
ain't never got styled before.
Yeah. That was my first, the 2-strand. You already got hair on top of hair on top of hair. So I mean, you probably got a lot of tension up there.
Yeah. I remember last time I had that much tension, it pulled so much, man, it just fell off.
Yeah, we supposed to be live moment.
Yeah, live moment.
Right? So much bald.
I'm bald head.
I got a bald head. I got a bald head.
I love it. So yo, we know you in the music, man. Tell us about Titan the person, man. Like, who are you, and like,
Titan the man.
Where you from?
Titan the man.
Yeah, where are you from? I've been asking that because you sound real country.
I'm from here. I got a little slang in this thing. I'm from here. I'm from Easley, South Carolina.
Okay.
I was adopted.
He was in the house?
I was adopted. My mom adopted me at 6 months. I almost fell into the foster system, but they ended up coming back and getting me. So I've been living down here majority of my whole life. Majority of my family's been back and forth between Atlanta, Charlotte, and then I have family in New York City, Harlem. What's up, Harlem? I got family everywhere. Me as a person, I look at me as a centerfold. I get along with everybody. I pretty much say I'm universal. Universal means you can fit anywhere.
Right.
You can work with anybody.
Like
You can do anything. Yeah. So I feel like I'm a universal joint as to how I classify myself. I'd rather work with you than go against you. I'd rather do that. And I don't have to try to get along with you, because 9 times out of 10, you probably going to get along with me. You're going to like me. And I try to get along with everyone. I try to, me as a person, I'm a very, very jokey. I like to laugh. I like to cut up. If we ain't laughing, something wrong.
Something wrong, yeah.
Because and shout out to Vic's Vapo Cool. Shout out to them.
Okay.
Are you drinking the liquid?
Vapo, yes sir, I am.
So it worked.
I tried. I was
Shout out to those folks, because about a couple weeks ago I was sick, and I mean I was down. I mean I'm still going through it.
Recovery.
I got a bad sinus, a little down. I ain't coughing, I ain't sneezing, nothing that ain't contagious. But shout out to them folks, because I'm gonna tell you, when I'm quiet and I'm not laughing, it makes everybody nervous. Everybody gets kind of like, man,
like, what's wrong?
They be like,
you
hey,
okay?
man, what's going on, man? Are you all right, man? Are you okay? Like,
yeah,
and that's how you know I'm not feeling good. Yeah. I didn't even like feeling like that, but shout out to Vicks. Can we get them folks as a sponsor?
We need some of that free.
We need some of that free stuff just in case. Because hey, if we're going through something, we might need it. Overall, I'm a people person. I'm outgoing. I'm funny. I like everybody, unless you give me a reason not to like you. Right. Or you screw me over, you step on my foot. If you step on my foot, I might forgive you.
What's your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius. Though I don't believe in them weird things. They're kind of weird. Like, I haven't really tapped into that a little bit too much. I mean, I've read them, but I mean, I'm more kind of like, okay, if it has meaning, I don't know. I have to get into it and kind of read them a little bit.
So if your
more.
Monday aligned with the Sagittarius, like,
see, I don't know. That's so weird to me.
Oh man, they just got it right the one time. And
that falls into the category like with people that think the world's like flat. You know, kind of like, but everybody has their reason. I mean, everybody has their reason why they think the world is like. That's like things I stay away from, because I'm like, I don't understand it. True. So it's kind of like I would have to have somebody tell me about it.
I mean, honestly, if the world was flat, everybody would go into chaos, because it just lets you know the government lied about every single thing.
Just like going to the moon.
They lied about that.
Every single thing.
They lied
when
about that.
When I went to Texas, I went to a NASA thing. They said that there are people like actually out there living on the moon.
Wait. We're not gonna do that.
They lied about that.
We're not gonna do that.
They lied. I'm telling you, they lied.
My bad. I started that. That was my fault. Let's continue this.
Lord Jesus.
Let's continue this.
No, but I have a question.
My man Titan over here.
Okay, so Titan, when you're not doing music, I'm just gonna ask a question. When you're not doing music, what are you doing?
I'm going to the gym. I couldn't wait to put that in there. I was like, yeah. Shout out to Gold.
Ladies.
Shout out to Gold's Gym.
Gold Gym. They got everything. They got saunas in it too.
They got everything. Shout out to Gold's and Greer. Shout out to Gold's and Cherrydale, Pleasantburg. Go get
I'm
your
mad
membership.
at the one in Cherrydale. They took over Rush.
I got started there.
Rush.
I got started there. Yeah, Rush was the thing.
God. Rush was the hype.
And it was cool, and they had all the funky colors in
They had
there.
everything.
Yeah, they done took.
Eucalyptus hot tub, was it?
Yeah. The tubs are still in there. They still got everything in there. I usually on my spare time, I'm in the gym, Xbox. I like video games.
Somebody gotta die.
Yeah, somebody's gotta. I gotta take aggression out, and I go to the shooting range. I like shooting range. I do. I got my CWP. Do it the right way, everybody. Go get your CWP. Shout out to Palmetto State Army. They supply the firearms. Everything's legal on this side. Don't come for me because I got everything legit. You know what I'm saying? I go to the shooting range. I like stuff like that.
Okay.
You know, kind of, and I like going to the driving range too.
Okay.
Got some golf clubs, man.
Okay.
Got some golf clubs.
I can switch it up. Okay, see.
I got some Titleist. Excuse me, not Titleist. Tommy Armours.
Do you go to Top Golf anytime?
I only went once.
Okay.
And
is it worth it?
I was just about to ask that. I never
it
been.
was. It's just expensive.
What's expensive?
I heard it's
I mean, man, when we went, food, drink, all just me alone was $100.
What?
Yeah, it's expensive.
So you gotta be ready.
Yeah, I mean, you got to.
You want more fight?
I mean, you know, go. Don't go in there no cheap stuff, and go with a group.
That's your best.
Go with a group. You know, if you want to get you 4 to 5 people, that's how it's gonna be. Because if you just go by yourself, they're gonna break the bank on you. They're gonna break the bank. They making money. They are franchise.
I think I've heard that about Top Golf. Every time somebody says something about them, it's like I spend a lot of money.
Top
there.
Golf, they gone.
I was not expecting that.
Top Golf is busting heads. I mean, they making their money. I mean, the lights on. You ride by there, what y'all see them bright lights on? I mean, the power bill good. The power bill is good. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got the. What was that last hit? Somebody, what we gonna do 2020? Oh, they paying their bills over there. They paying their bills.
I went on a lunch and learn, or it was an after work, like credits, like learning thing, and they fed us, and that food was good.
It's good. Oh, it's tier 1. It's up there.
I had steak, and that was delicious.
Up there.
So maybe the Coco Show should one day go ahead and jump on that because it's
nice.
like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
But if y'all want to go,
Man,
I can't golf for neither. I mean, I might twist my back.
It's easy.
I took my first swing. I broke my friend's $100 golf club, and I said, you know what?
You can break these clubs.
Can you walk in there with a book bag?
Yeah. I mean, I think if I'm not mistaken, you can pretty much go in there with your stuff or whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go in there. You can take your own clubs and everything.
Yeah. So, Ty, tell me about your first track ever.
I'll never forget.
What was the name of it?
My
How would
first
you make it?
track.
How'd you do it?
My first track, I never forget. Jeezy did a track called Win. It was called Win. I did a track called Go. Because I was on Go. D Rich made the beat. D Rich is with Shawty Red. He's with he did a lot for Bankroll Fresh. That's why I heard of that, and I like that style of beats. That's what my next tape is going to. It's going to have that more of a heavy, kind of crazy sound, but it's going to be energetic. That's the type of music I like. I like making energetic music because I'm a pretty energetic person. I made that first track called Go because I was on Go. It was my first track. I was ready to go. I did it in Beat Banger Studios. It was in Malden, and I had made that track again because I was excited. I was on Go, and I put it out. I got back in the day, I had got 500 views on it on YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah.
500. I remember 500 views it meant a lot to me because I remember when I couldn't get 5 views.
Right.
I don't care when nobody say, "Oh, he gonna get 500 views," or "Oh, he gonna get 100." I don't care. I earned those the right way. I didn't buy them.
Right.
I didn't go and do the pay the 25 and make it look like you got 2 to 5,000. Cause believe it or not, there's a lot of guys out here doing that too. They ain't gonna tell you that. But it's a lot of perception is what it is. Yeah. If I can make it look like I'm getting 5 to 10,000 views every time I put something out, then you gonna think I got it made like that. But what happens when the light really come down on you and you got to really put those numbers up like that? All right, the folks gonna be like, hey man, hey, what's going on, man? Now you got to try to live through a lie now because you got to keep covering up your lie.
Exactly.
So now, I felt like when I did that. That was my definition and my fine point to like really say, you want to do it the right way from here on. Because I had never bought any views to this day. Never bought any views. Never bought no downloads. Never done anything like that.
Yeah.
So that track meant a lot to me. I did that, and I've just been going ever since.
Yeah.
And that was my first track back in 2010.
2010. Okay.
But like I said, I've been doing music for a long time.
Yeah.
The rapping part, I just stepped in 2010.
10 years ago.
10 years ago. Can you believe that?
Oh my God.
10 years ago.
That's significant.
10 years ago.
10 years.
What you got, Black Man?
What do I have?
What you about to say, Black Man?
No, I just said 10 years ago.
You say 10 years for what, man?
10 years ago, man.
Well, 10 years ago, I know I said I was going to be a chef. And, things happen, Thank you. I wish people could see that.
It's never too late.
Travel potluck.
That's true. It's never too late. But at the same time, I realize that cooking is and isn't for me. Just not in this area.
Does it take a lot of patience?
Just not in this area. Well, no, I have the patience. It's just that, when people they think they don't like to listen.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, you can't keep saying we're team, but at the end, when people look at the pictures, you're the only one in it.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
So it's like, stop saying we're a team and start being the team. So that had a lot going on. And it's just like, you're saying one thing and then somebody else is saying something else. So it's like, nah. And a lot of people in Greenville, we do scratch made stuff. So why y'all got all them cans in the corner? You got tomato sauce in the corner. That's not scratch.
That's processed.
Yeah. So it's not for me right now. This though, I'm saying it now. It's 2020, and 10 years later, I'm gonna be like, wow. I'm gonna look at you, and I'll be like, brother, did you think it would be here? We will be here.
Oh, I said a whole lot more. I'm just not gonna say that.
I'm telling you.
I'll be ready to see her face.
I tell you from outside, once again, it's here. It's got it. I mean, that's why I was like, yo, I gotta go back. Anything I can do to help, I'm gonna come through, Anything.
And he has said that because he texted me and said, anything you need me to do, I'll do it.
Man, look, I do, man. I love what y'all do, man. I don't even want nothing. I just want it. I just like it. I love it.
Yeah.
It's a genuine thing too. It's authentic. It's like, man, yo, that's dope. That's dope, man. Like,
that's what's up.
I like y'all Instagram and everything. I was like, yo, boy, they right there. That's tight.
That's what's up, man.
Y'all deserve that.
Thank you, brother.
Y'all deserve that. Earned it.
What you working on right now?
I am working on a tape called GSP, and no, it does not stand for Greenville Spartanburg International Airport. I don't want infringements.
Tell them, Titan. Tell them again. Let me hear it again.
I was like, that choking.
GSP does. Yes, it is the airport, and yes, I used to work there. Shout out to GSP, but it does not stand for Greenville Spartanburg International.
I grind, I strive, I prosper, I live it. I grind, I strive, I prosper, I get it. I grind, I strive, I prosper, I live it. I woke up this morning, I'ma push it to the limit. Look, I do it, 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 I do it. But I grind, I strive, I prosper, I did it. I woke up this morning, oh my God, I feel terrific. I talk it, I live it, I did it, I love it. I started out with nothing, then I did it off my budget. If I get my hands a buffet. Look, I cried. My eyes, my mama just died. So I'ma utilize. I got my eyes on the prize. Tried to tell them I'm the vibe. I'ma rep it till I die. If you can't relate, then put your hands up to the sky. But I grind, I strive, I prosper, I live it. I grind, I strive, I prosper, I did it. I grind, I strive, I prosper, I live it. I woke up this morning, I'ma push it to the limit. Look, I do it, 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 I do it. But I grind, I strive, I prosper, I did it. I woke up this morning.
My new tape I'm working on, dedicated to my
Say it
mama,
again for people that didn't understand that.
Miss Rachel Johnson. GSP stands for Grind, Strive, and Prosper. And that's going to be the next tape that's coming out here. And it's a surprise because it could be done now. It might drop next week. I will keep y'all in tune. I won't let you know. But it is work. Shout out to Schizo. Shout out to Shawty Red. Shout out to 808 Mafia. All my producers. Shout out to Miss Treasure Marketing down in Atlanta, Tampa Mystic, Bigger Rankin, Rap Juggernaut. Shout out to my man in Texas, Xavier. Y'all check him out on YouTube, by the way, too. He's doing a blog on cars. These people.
Cars?
Yeah, he does blogs on cars.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to school together. He actually had a label out here called District 25 Music Group, but he moved to Austin, Texas. He's been out there for some years now.
Everybody's moving to Texas.
He ain't doing music going on.
The houses for the cheap.
They do though.
Texas is where it's at. You ever been to Texas?
Yeah, a long time.
Texas is nice. I went to Texas for a wedding. In
What
Texas,
part?
I was in Killeen,
I was
and
used.
then I was in
Felt like Beyonce.
Austin, Texas. Austin was not. Austin's a party town. It's a college town. I flew over Houston, but I ain't never been to Houston.
I've been used to it.
But I wanna go back for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's hot.
What?
I went in the summer, so it was hot.
Nope, can't do it.
Melting.
Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt you.
It's
You
a
gonna be good.
different kind of hot. Ooh.
It's desert. That's a desert heat.
You can take a
my
picture, you
God.
see the sweat. You see like, oh, she hot.
It's very arid. It's
So you
very
gotta throw
arid.
some weights in the background of your pictures. We'll try something.
It's-
I was
I've
working
been
out.
to Dallas
Right.
and I've been to San Antonio. And San Antonio heat.
It's dry. That's close by the desert. It's dry. It's really, really dry.
No, baby.
Super dry.
No, sir.
Super dry.
Can't do that kind of
Not
hot.
super. Super.
But Texas is a place I think I can move to. Even though it's hot, I think I can move there.
I said I've heard because one of my partners live out there. He say Dallas is where it's at.
Yeah.
He said he liked Dallas, but Dallas is from what I hear, Dallas is a rough town. I heard Dallas ain't too. I mean, it's a good town, but it's a rough town. It's got its rough part just like anywhere else.
Right.
But I hear Dallas is where I don't like. I don't have anything against Cowboys, but yeah, Dallas.
Have you ever been to Arlington?
Arlington, I've never been there. I've never been there. When I went to the wedding, my partner, he's in the military, so he was in Killeen. So Killeen is a military base area out that way. So that's where I was at.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely in the middle. I mean, it's definitely isolated.
Yeah,
definitely
that
isolated.
part.
Most of your military base is gonna be
Right.
isolated, and probably about from a 20 to 30-minute projectile outside the city.
Yeah.
Good God.
We're like, I'm gonna stay in the house.
So we got,
Yeah.
so we got about 5 or 6 more minutes left. I want to know kind of what kind of some of your ideas for your music and your lyrics and what you talk about in most of your tracks. Where does all that come from for you?
Most of it, I actually had to switch stuff around, especially after the passing. I had to switch, had to kind of readjust, cause I was on a party, blah, blah, blah. I've learned also to almost not cuss so much. Almost I can make, but
I'm doing my best to do that.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Trying.
And a lot of people think it's gonna be boring, but like these beats and everything I got selected on this next project, you're gonna be like, man.
Yeah.
Cause I had sent some of the tracks back to some of my producers. It's like, man, you've done something that I've noticed, and it's amazing. And I said, what? He said, man, you're almost not cussing at anything, and the song is still hard. But you know what I learned? I don't want to cuss so much or swear, Because guess what? If it's radio play, I don't have to go back and spend any more money.
Right.
I've learned it. I've learned, adapt, and adjust. That's my 3 things I tell myself every day. Learn, adapt, and adjust. And that's exactly what I've done with the music. And I said, I don't too much want to throw too much more swear words in here anymore. Kind of don't want to be destructive. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're gonna say some words, you know. But I feel like if we're gonna make a difference, you gotta preach it. You gotta say it in them lyrics, you know. And I don't promote violence. I don't really talk about nothing outrageous. I don't really get into sex and all that on my stuff. I just talk about what I do every day. You know. And I think that's the authenticity of it, is that I'm staying true to myself. And the lyrics and stuff are legit of what I'm talking about, what I'm doing though. I mean, ain't no what them Atlanta cats say, he's capping. Is he capping? I ain't capping. I don't say all that capping stuff. And cap, put a hat on, that's about it. I don't get into all that. It's them young boys, you know? But I've just learned to just overall, I've really just, I feel like I've evolved with this thing. And I feel like a vet, to be honest with you. I really do I feel like a vet with it. I feel like I've come a long way with it. I feel like I've come a long way.
I mean, 10 years is a long way.
I feel like I've come a long way from just the recording part. I feel like I've come a long way from the scams and the con artists.
Yeah.
I feel like I've come a long way from the fraud shows and the, you know, really not getting nothing out of it. You know, I've came from selling CDs to now streams. I feel like I've really stayed low key and under the radar, and I mean, for me, it feels that's a big accomplishment to me to even still be doing it. You know, because I've seen people come and go. I've seen a lot of people come and go. I have seen a lot of people come and go. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people that hit me up on Instagram, Facebook. I want to do this, I want to do that. Till they never do it again. Yeah. They fade away. Yeah. They just fade. They don't got a passion for it, or they don't have the funds for it. But I can say anybody can do it if you just put your mind to it. Yeah. You know, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. No doubt. And a bank account. And a bank account.
All right, so we're going to close this out, man. Is there anything else you want to say to the people, man, before we close this one out?
Appreciate everybody listening. Follow me on Instagram, The Real Titan. Excuse me, Titan GT3.
Tell them.
Follow me on Facebook, Travarius and Avenue. You'll see Titan. And Twitter, Titan GT3. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for having me. Keep up the great work. Looking to come back. We're going to keep this thing rocking. That's right.
All right.
And check you out, too, as well on that music.
Oh, yeah, man.
We got something on the way. Shout out to Carson. Shout out to my family. All my friends. I appreciate y'all listening.
Yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot going on. That's a lot going on. Man, I got an offer, so I'm making the track right now called Chinese Dragon for a record label called Future Fly.
Yes, sir.
So
yes,
I'm
sir.
sending that out. Hopefully, I'll have it finished here soon.
Keep me in the loop. I wanna.
I'm so hype about this track.
I'm happy for you. I definitely wanna.
My God.
Keep doing your thing.
I've been doing a lot of research, man, on like Chinese festivals, stuff like that, man. So it's really kind of like geared towards that. Yeah. And kind of what they do.
You
so
follow that stuff?
Man.
You
I
follow
don't.
that?
I just came when they shot the opportunity out. I was like, Chinese Dragon.
That stuff's got a lot of meaning. It's got a lot of meaning.
And plus, I want to get more of an Asian community.
Yes, sir.
Come on and listen to my music.
But, them folks can cook too, baby.
Listen,
them folks can cook.
I hit Liverpool. I hit Russia. I'm just trying to hit China. You know what I mean? Like, if I see that pop up, I'll be like, oh.
I'm going to tell you something. We should hit Japan, too.
You know what we should do? Kind of made me think about something.
What's up?
We need to go find some underground artists, some underground Russian artists, some underground German artists.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. And we will.
They here.
I know that.
That's what we need to do. And that's all he wants to do is rap German, but nobody wants to hear it.
I miss Kioma.
Oh, my God.
Shout out to Kioma.
Miss you, man. If you're listening.
Make it a close real quick.
Yes. So you heard it here first, man. This is my main man, Titan, on the Coco Show. Adios. Holla at your boy. It's Chocolate, baby. So, this is it for the Coco Show with me, David Strand. It's Chocolate, baby.
Thank you for listening to The Coco Show. Check out other episodes on Spotify, iTunes, and Podbean. You can also listen to current episodes on freedomkradio.net. If you have a topic idea that you would like us to discuss on this platform, feel free to email us at 1tccshow@gmail.com. Again, that's 1tccshow@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe to The Coco Show and share with all your friends. Thanks again for listening.